Part 3, in ripping your driver, it's time to work out. This is a 3-part series to help you rip your driver with some work in your pre-season. Today we are looking at 10 miles an hour gained workout level in the Golf Wad app. This is simple, low equipment, but high impact, high speed training that is going to help you swing faster and hit it further. Within every day, you're going to have the exact movements with demos, with descriptions, and the specific way we design these workouts is going to help you make more golf gains than ever before. Before we get there, remember, part 1, we looked into the swing, we gave you the tips, drills, and hacks to hit your driver further than ever. And in part 2, we looked at flexibility and warm-ups. If you haven't hit those, make sure you do. But right now, we're about to hit the workout. Plus 10, day 1, and we start with 3 rounds of asymmetrical work. So asymmetry is when one side of the body is doing something that the other is not. Huge for your golf swing. Movement number 1 are lateral bounds. Here we're looking at single leg stability, ground reaction forces, and the ability to rotate your body against the ground and create force in the opposite direction. Huge for your golf swing and huge for how you power up from the ground all the way to the club head. Movement number 2 is a reverse lunge with crossover rotation. This is incredible for your stability, core engagement, and rotation. As you go into your reverse lunge, stabilize the whole body, create excellent posture through your spinal positioning, and then rotate. That sequence is incredibly important, and when you combine these 2 movements to boost your asymmetry, you get all of the golf gains from the ground, through the core, into the club head. So hit these rounds, hit these reps, and do it with precision. Into set 2, we have 3 rounds of power work. Movement number 1 is going to be sit-ups. Here, we want to go through a full range of motion so we get flexion and extension of the spine, as well as working the entire core. You know how important core strength is. This helps us transfer the energy through the body to hit those longer drives. Movement number 2 is going to be a unique movement. It's quite technical, but the speed and balance aspects are huge if you want to be faster on the core. These are dumbbell split jerks. Here, we will dip into the ground for huge vertical force creation. As we then work the dumbbell up, we're going to split the opposing foot forwards, let our body drop, and in doing so, create huge challenges to our stability and balance across the system. Catching the dumbbell with a straight arm overhead in a stable position, we then repeat on both sides for fast, dynamic balance work. The last movement is the up and over med ball slam. So here we work in a vertical and rotational pattern, creating forces all the way through the body whilst we go full send. All right, whenever we're using the med ball, make sure we're really letting it go, give it everything that we've got. So as we work up and over, we go through the whole system, we create the correct kinematic sequence, hips, then upper body, to create maximum force, and that is how you power your swing, guys. Right, so when you combine these movements, we've got the core, we've got the balance, and we've got the speed and power. This is how we do it. Go hit those 3 rounds. From there, it is into our WOD, your workout of the day, and this is where we increase the intensity so that you improve your fitness and work capacity, so all of the progress you make in the gym can go to the course and work for all 18 holes as you improve those fitness and endurance levels. So here we're going to go 4 rounds, 4 times. You're going to have a cardio element first. You can run, you can hit a machine. Either way, we're looking for around 1 minute of increasing the heart rate. So again, you can perform these skilled movements with power, precision, and speed whilst under fatigue. The first of those movements is the dumbbell snatch. So here, it's kind of the opposing movement to the dumbbell split jerk in that we work from the ground in a pull motion all the way from ground to overhead. You're going to set into a solid hinge position, loading the posterior chain, maintaining the neutral spine, all things you need in your golf swing. We're then going to accelerate, create huge vertical force through the upper body, through the hips, and sequencing to take that dumbbell overhead. Bring it down, repeat on the opposing side so you get some really solid anti-rotation work around the spine as well. And remember, use a challenging weight that allows you to move fast, but it's still heavy enough so you know you are getting it done. Final movement will be a choice of box jumps or broad jumps. Either way, this is how we create huge ground reaction forces and acceleration using only our body weight. Make sure your mechanics are on point so you elevate, compress, push away the ground so you get as bigger benefits from the movements as possible, so that when you go to the swing, you can literally jump into impact like the best, like the fastest do, hit the driver further than ever. All right, so here, this is 4 rounds. You're gonna set a clock, you're gonna go as fast as you can, and you have the GolfWOD challenge score right there, so you can know exactly how fast we want you to go. That is where you push the intensity and make those serious golf gains. So we finished the workout, we're feeling good, we've made that progress for the course. We're now gonna submit to our handicap, right? So this is how you train like you play. We finished the workout, we've got 3 questions. How did the workout feel? Birdie, par, bogey. It felt great, so we hit a birdie, all right? Did you increase your workout difficulty? I did the same, because I've done this workout different levels before, so I hit a par. And then, did you beat the GolfWOD challenge? 7 minutes on that workout? Yes, we did. So that's a birdie right there. We click submit to handicap. Our score for the day is -2. All right, birdie, par, birdie, and the handicap comes down, guys, right? It's an incredibly cool way to just increase your tracking, have more fun in your training, and make it more like your game. From here, you can record analysis if you want to jot down more details about the weights that you used, the movements that you hit, or anything else, you can do so there. If not, you're going to sign your card for the day, and then we're into the rest of the GolfWOD app, guys, all right? So you got the daily workouts, you got all those levels, so many different options. This was about speed. A lot of our workouts are going to help you hit it further, because if your body is healthier, is stronger, is faster, you're going to be able to execute a better golf swing, and you are going to hit the ball further, whether we're focusing on speed or not. So if you do things well in the app, whatever that is, you're going to be able to track with your handicap. You got everything that you need, from the community to stretching to warm-ups and everything else, guys, all right? So this is where you train like you play. And you've seen in this 3-part series, we looked at the swing, we looked at flexibility and warm-ups, and now we've hit the workouts. That is what you get from the GolfWOD app every single day. It is your complete golf coaching resource. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and get a free trial. Check out the app, get the best workouts in golf. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, get the app, and golf strong.